Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper vertical priorities, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked down in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am going to be using this beautiful winter beauty kit from So Gracefully Broken. I just really love the colors, and the deco is so beautiful. But before we get started, I did want to mention that today, Tuesday, March 3rd, Casey did have a brand new release, so be sure to check it out because those sticker sheets are so pretty. And it is also Treat Yourself Tuesday, so be sure to enjoy 50% off site-wide, no code needed. So definitely check it out. I also wanted to show you what I picked up from her latest release. So here we have Softly in Blue. Then we also have A Day's Journey. And then we have Farm Days. Look at how cute the little farm animals are. And then we have Mushroom Moments as well. And keep in mind that she also has decorative boxes to go along with these kits. I just usually don't pick them up, but definitely keep that in mind. And so before we get started, I did want to show you how last week turned out. I just really love these colors. I think they're so beautiful. So in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's just go ahead and take out the pages. That way we can get started. And so we'll go ahead and put this up here. And okay, so I am going to start with the highlighters before I completely forget. And so I think I might start with this light blue color for you too. So we'll go ahead and do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll do the weekend as well. So we'll do 3 lines, and we'll do the same one here on Sunday, because as you can see, the weekend is stacked and it doesn't have those headers. So this just like gets my eye going that it is YouTube, and then Instagram is going to be this beautiful color here. And I thought that these colors match so well with the stickers, so hopefully that is the case. So let's go ahead and get Instagram going on the weekend as well. And now that we have this done, we can get started with the decos. So let's see what we could do. So I'm definitely going to use some of these beautiful dolls, and I actually like that they're wearing blue because I did grab this washi tape. So I think it's going to be great because they're not a whole body, and so I do want to kind of hide that little fact. And so let's go ahead and grab a decent amount because I don't know how much I actually want to use. So I'd rather have a little bit more and just trim it down than have a little piece and need it to be much bigger. So let's go ahead and get this one going. And so I did get it in one whole swipe, which is always good. And so I'm just gonna go all the way to the bottom, and so hopefully that should be good right there. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to pick her up. And so hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. This week is actually off to a crazy start, and so the kids are doing Spirit Week for Dr. Seuss and Read Across America, and for his birthday and all of the things. So they're doing Spirit Week, and I'm having to grab all of those items because yesterday was Cat in the Hat Day, and then today was Lorax Day. So I've been ordering things off of Amazon so that they can participate and just have fun with it. And so did I want to go over here maybe? Okay, I think I'm going to go on this side this time. And then yesterday, Luna also had a field trip to the library, which is literally within walking distance from their school. And so yeah, that wasn't too bad, but I almost forgot about it, and I'm so glad that the teacher reminded us when we dropped them off. And so that would have been a disaster. And I think I'm gonna lift this up just a little bit. And then today, the little ones had not doctor's appointments, but they had dentist appointments. And so far this week has just been crazy. Apparently, I am not as organized as I should have been. But no, everybody got to where they needed to be. And I didn't miss the field trip. And yeah, it has been crazy and just busy. Okay, so I think that looks amazing. I do have a little piece right here that didn't really fully like cover it up, so maybe I could maybe use a floral now that I think about it. We do have the little rose here on the phone itself, so that is great. Let's see what else we could do. And this is actually a large sticker sheet. She also has them available in a mini and like your regular size, which would be something like this. So as you can see, there's the difference. So this is a large, this is the regular, and she has an even smaller one. So definitely keep that in mind. And so yeah, she has those matching boxes as well. So I'm wondering if I could do something like this, or I could maybe also add this one. That way it has that blue flower there. I just like that these ones have the blue, and that one that I picked up didn't have it. So I don't know, let's see, because I did add the washi tapes. So if I add this, it's going to cover it up, but at the same time, I actually kind of love it. So I think that I'm going to add it. Yeah, let's add it, because why not? We can still see the washi tape back there. So yeah, I think we should still be good. And that does leave us a great, what is it? A great scrap piece. There we go. And so yeah, I think that looks really beautiful. I'm just gonna put that off to the side just in case that I need it. And then as far as up here, what could we do? I do see this book or the little trunk. I think the other doll, I might end up using it over here. And maybe this time we'll just stick to the floral, unless I do want to put the washi tape, because I actually think that it looks amazing. So yeah, I might just do that. But as far as up here, I'm still debating what I want to do. I do love this one right here. Okay, so let's add some of this washi. I think I want to start there first. And then that way I could kind of add the deco on top of it. So let's see. Okay, so it's not too big and not too small. And I think that I do want to roughen up the top. I wasn't going to, but yeah, I think that I'm going to do it. And actually today it was also a rainy day. And luckily, once I had to pick up the kids and we actually got to the dentist and we left, there actually wasn't any rain. So it happened right before we woke up, and it kind of sprinkled afterwards. So I'm just glad that it didn't happen when we were like getting on and off of the car from all over the place. So that definitely helped. And we're also scheduled to get some snow this Friday, so that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully we do, because we haven't gotten barely any this year. So we'll see how that goes. So let's see. Let's see if we can maybe add this one here. I mean, that looks kind of cute, right? Yeah, I think I really like it. So let's go ahead and add it. And then, did I maybe want to add something right there or just kind of let it be? I do see these butterflies and I might just do that and then have like a little trail going on. Yeah, that could be really cute actually. So maybe we could do that one there. I do see that we have another one. So question is, do I want to add this one as well? Maybe here? I think so, right? This one just wouldn't have a trail, just this one. So yeah, I think for now, that looks amazing. Let's go on to this side. And as far as this side, I like these books because I feel like they add, well, they like take up a lot of room. And I also could trim them down because I'm looking up here and obviously this one is like longer than this little square, but I could just trim them down since they are books. So let's see. So I know that I want to add this other doll. And then I think I might add, you know what, I think I clearly don't know what I want to do, but let's maybe start here. And then even if we end up covering it, I still think that it would look amazing because I actually love the way that this one turned out. At first I was like, oh my gosh, the florals are going to cover up, and so what was the point? But no, I like the way that it's like peeking out. So let's see if we, no, I jinxed it. I was going to say, let's see if we could get it in one go, but we didn't get it. So let's just keep going. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and grab her. I don't know. So should I add her? Okay, I think I'm going to add her right over here, and I think that that should be good. So maybe right about there, and then I think I put her a little bit too high, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to take her off. No. Okay, so let's leave her. We'll go ahead and add the washi, even though it's not going as high as I would want it, but I mean, it's not too bad. But I was also thinking of adding that floral anyways. So let's go over here. And maybe we could use this one. And as far as the deco, I really wanted to see if I could add this little trunk. So maybe something like this. Okay, so yeah. So right about there, and if I grab my tweezers, I feel like I could see it a little bit better. So yeah, right about here. So see, we still have the washi kind of peeking through over there. And of course, that is going to give us an amazing scrap piece as well. And maybe I'll be able to make another spread. But for now, let's just get rid of this so that you can see it all put together. Okay, perfect. So I think that looks amazing. And now let's see maybe about this one. I love that they're like stacked vertical instead of horizontal like these ones. And so maybe we could do that one right there. And we could add some florals, but I think that I want to add just a little base. And since the sticker is going to go on top of it, we don't need to like roughen up the top. So yeah, let's go ahead and maybe add this one right in here. And then I want to add something blue, but I feel like the florals are going to be just way too big. So maybe we can add this little mirror. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and sprinkle in some of these other deco. I do have this one that I was gonna use earlier, but I ended up not. So maybe we could simply add this one right there. And then we'll just go ahead and trim it off as well. And now let's just sprinkle in some of this other deco. So let's maybe grab this one. Oh my gosh, is it just one sticker? Is that what it is? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it is, but I'm not going to be able to add it like that. So I am just going to tear them apart, and then maybe we could use this one right in here, and then maybe this clock can maybe go over here, even off of the page, like just a little bit. So right about there. So let's go ahead and trim it off. That way we can see like the full effect. So yeah, right about there. And then I do see like all of these cute little bows. Oh my gosh, and let me not forget the little trails on the butterflies. So maybe this one could go here, and then we'll go ahead and get another one going, maybe like in here. And then, okay, I do want to use this one right here. It is so pretty. And maybe we could get this one going here in between Thursday and Friday. Okay, perfect. And let's see. I feel like we have deco going on, and then florals and all of the blue with this beautiful color. So let's see. I was gonna try to see what I could do over here. Maybe we could add the blue with this one. I feel like this one is actually a little bit smaller. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it going over here. Perfect. That is exactly what that sticker needed, because of course all of the layering. And then let's see, I actually want to get the little trails going, so let's actually do that, because I feel like I am going to forget. So I think that we're going to maybe have it go kind of like this. Okay, so yeah, that's really pretty. And then anything else? I mean, I do have all of these scraps over here. Like I have this one here. No, I feel like that would be just way too much for that area right there. But what about this? I mean, I kind of actually like it. So I think that I'm going to do that. And so let's go ahead and trim it off. And I don't know, I feel like it is already really pretty, and I don't want to keep adding stickers just to add them or to just use them, because we have this deco left here and all of these beautiful florals. But I actually think that it looks amazing. But maybe we could bring in this one over here. So maybe we could add this one. Did we want to do it here? Maybe we could stand it up like that. Yeah, why don't we do this one here? Okay, perfect. So I think that looks good. Yeah, these ones are just going to be way too big And I already think that it looks amazing. And I don't think that we got into the punch, which is great. So let's go ahead and get all of the little scraps out of here. That way we can get the pages back in the planner and we can see it all put together. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and add this one right over here. And so yeah, these pages are blank, but they are actually what I showed at the beginning of the video, the completed week. Plum Paper does this thing where they have 2 weeks on the end of one month and the start of the other one. So this is already filled out, and what I usually do is just like glue these pages together. But this is the way that this week turned out, and I really, really love the colors, the theme. I think it is so beautiful, and I feel like it came together so well. I especially love the layering of the washi with the florals, with the deco, and yeah, I love it all. So make sure that you guys check out the new release. Don't forget that in a few hours, Treat Yourself Tuesday will end, so be sure to check it out. That way you guys can save an automatic 50% off of your order. But yeah, I think it turned out amazing, and I just love the way that it looks. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.